How does synesthesia change sensory perception? Imagine hearing a song and seeing colors dance across your minds, or tasting a flavor just by reading a word. That's what synesthesia can do to how we experience the world. It's fascinating way the brain mixes up senses. When someone has synesthesia, stimulation in one sense triggers an automatic response in another. For example, hearing a certain sound might make them see a specific color, or seeing a letter might bring a particular taste to mind. These experiences happen involuntarily and are unique to each person. At the brain level, synesthesia is thought to happen because of differences in how sensory information is processed. Usually, the brain keeps sensory pathways separate, with mechanisms that prevent them from crossing over. In synesthesia, these controls are weaker or don't work as well. This allows signals from one sense to activate areas responsible for another sense. So, when a person hears a sound, it might activate the visual part of their brain, making them see colors with sounds. It's not because there are extra physical connections in the brain, but because the existing pathways are more open or disinhibited. Brain scans show that in people with synesthesia, there is more communication between different sensory areas. Regions that normally work separately start to work together more often. This leads to blended perceptions, where senses overlap and create new experiences. Higher brain areas that help combine senses also play a role. They process how different sensory inputs come together, and in synesthesia, they seem to do this differently. Thinking about early childhood development, synesthesia highlights how flexible and interconnected the brain's sensory systems are. When babies grow, their brains form many neural connections. Some of these connections are pruned away as they mature. Synesthetic experiences might reflect at a stage where sensory pathways are more connected before the brain specializes. This shows how important multisensory experiences are in early life. Engaging children in sensory play that combines sights, sounds, and textures can support healthy development. For example, playing with textured toys while listening to music helps the brain learn to link different senses. This kind of activity can strengthen neural connections and improve how children process multiple sensory inputs. Understanding synesthesia helps us see how the brain's sensory systems can be flexible and interconnected. It also shows the importance of enriching environments with multisensory activities. These experiences support the growth of neural pathways and help children develop better sensory integration. So, when children explore with their senses, they are not just having fun, they are also building the foundation for healthy brain development.